That sure was some nightmare. It even left me with a monster headache. My head is killing me. This dilapidated room gives me the chills. Must be the cold draft. Here's an old trench coat. I wouldn't be caught dead in that thing. There is a bulge in the pocket of the trench coat. Those wooden planks creak a lot. The entrance to this house must have seen countless guests come and go, but it's just me now. These leather-bound books remind me of my book collection still in storage. That's kind of unsettling. This secret room is dark and damp. There's a secret door here. This attic is full of useless items left over from the previous owner. Some of these windows need to have the glass replaced. What a tremendous view of the town from up here! But the wooden railing looks as though it has seen better days. That's a gargoyle, one of those mythical creatures used to keep demons at bay. At least the lawn doesn't need mowing. This place is a shambles. Reminds me of my last garage. This car sure is old, but I think it could still be made to run. There's a crowbar in the trunk. It's a calm neighborhood out here. My house seems somehow out of time, a relic of a dark past, or perhaps a dark future. Looks like the delivery man has left a package.
Hello?
Hello, Mike. This is Sue at the library. We have a book on hold for you, so please drop by sometime.
There's an old diary inside this trunk. The road seems strangely empty and unoccupied. This town looks unnaturally quiet. What a quaint general store with a little bit of everything for day-to-day existence.
Serve yourself, Mr. Dawson. That's the last bottle of scotch. Boy, Delbert's gonna be mad.
Hi, you must be Mike. I'm your neighbor, Delbert. Why don't we get together tomorrow? I'll meet you outside your place at 6. You're a writer, huh? I'm a lawyer by trade. Why don't you take one of my cards?
Old library, a venerable repository of knowledge. It guards its bounty behind a handsomely decorated structure. This room reminds me of my study, full of leather-bound books. She's an extremely beautiful woman. She seems busy and rather preoccupied with her job.
Hi, Mike. Here's the book that was put on hold for you. This card really should be kept with the book. You'll find that one in aisle C. It's the one with the green cover.
Sure is quiet here. You could hear a pin drop. The rows of books in the library stacks all look pretty much the same. here's an entry to an old cemetery, overgrown with weeds. This place looks like no one has been around and tended for a long time. These are ancient symbols covering this mausoleum. But I'm not up on my Egyptian. It worked. The door opened. Feels like a cold draft just hit me. Or is it just my nerves? There's a clock key among the ashes. That's a chilly draft blowing through this decrepit old living room. A masterpiece of the macabre. Its eyes follow me relentlessly. This picture is very alien to me. The clock casing is locked for some reason. These nightmares have given me a mean headache. These towels have an illegible monogram on them. An old-fashioned shower stall. That's the hot water heater gurgling. A slightly worn old-fashioned bath towel. The old pipes don't work. Better not touch that, it's hot. I look great. Then again, the mirror is dirty. The sheets are blanketed with dust. And now so are my hands. This bed hasn't been slept on in years. This mirror reflects a haunting image of me. This mirror is cold to the touch, a grim reminder of its unyielding quest for my true image. The varnish is still smooth. An old oak table. I better not eat anything coming from this kitchen until the cleaning lady has disinfected it. Here's an extensive collection of empty wine bottles. The previous owner must have had some reason to drink. Puis Foussé Chanoc Controchet, 1961. Not my cup of tea. These are empty red wine barrels. The refrigerator doesn't seem to be running. A strange odor seems to be coming from inside. The door is stuck. I wouldn't want to see the food in here anyway. This stove is hissing, and there's a faint smell of gas here. I bet the pilot light is out.
An unnatural glow emanates from the chamber. Strange machines provide energy, nourishing the creatures cocooned in their sacks.
These look like the plans for a gruesome biological experiment on a human. There's a ramp that leads to a raised platform. That machinery hum sets my teeth on edge. I feel like a cold wind just ran through my bones. That machinery hum sets my teeth on edge. There's a pair of binoculars. Has someone been here before me? This cold and creepy landscape does not look like an inviting place for a picnic. This is the outside of the alien edifice. It reminds me somewhat of the front of my own house. These petrified images of this alien forest remind me of something I had nightmares about as a child. All my gut feelings tell me not to go in there. However, nothing ventured. It smells like a hospital waiting room here. Perhaps it would be safer to return home now.
Come here, Dawson. I want a word with you. You're under arrest, Mr. Dawson. Come with me.
What a cold and uninviting place. I never thought I'd be spending a night in here.
A friend of Dilbert's, huh? Come with me, Dawson.
This is the inside of a police station.
Good to see you, Dawson. Follow me.
This must be the neighbor's yard.
Boy, there. That's smooth. Thanks for coming by, Mike.
This alien park was obviously engineered by creatures with a bizarre and cruel sense of humor. Main lobby of an alien jail. They could use a new decorator.
So that's where my gun went. You're going to rot for a few centuries, human.
Alien graffiti scars the walls. No one who enters here ever leaves alive.
Long corridor leading to freedom.
The sign over the doorway, if you could read it, would tell you this is the Dreketh's Guards Recruitment Center. You don't need to register. They already have your number. Before you is the Recruitment Center, where genetic engineering is being conducted on the recruits. You're in the Great Archive Chamber. Many of the ancient secrets are available here for those who know how to access them.
Greetings, Michael. I've been sending you messages over the radio. The ancients have implanted an alien embryo into your brain. If born, this creature will destroy you and all of mankind. You must find the ancients' power source and destroy it. Also, the police in your world are under the control of the ancients. Avoid them at all costs. Hurry, and good luck.
Both my headache and these nightmares are getting worse. This dark room looks like it is seldom used. There's a set of keys. Under the rock was a set of keys. The alien's power source appears to be located in this chamber. The stone seems energized and warm to the touch.
Remember, anything seen in the mirror is not real. Only the mirror itself is real.
The motor starts. This large room looks like a control center.
You have just engaged the main engine startup sequence. I'm not really sure why I'm here, but I just felt drawn to you. I know it sounds strange, but what's even more strange is that I found these pills in my purse. It's a prescription filled in your name for relief of severe headaches.
I'm just beginning to understand.